Yes. Oh. Ah. Hello. It is 10:23. As I was just saying in chat. Let me see if I can find this video real quickly. Long story short, I was watching highlights from TwitchCon. And basically, a question was asked by one of the streamers. And his response is probably gonna kill his career. Like, it has been everywhere.
Everything changes.
I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. I apologize for the delay. Because it is heinous. Night. Okay, Roger. For anyone who's watching at home, happy Mischief Night. I'm just gonna have to grab it from the PewDiePie. PewDiePie did a whole piece on it during his cringe, not cringe event. Where's my pause? Pause. We'll get to this in like 2 seconds. So I'm literally just ripping this from PewDiePie. So I apologize, everyone. But this is something someone actually said. He was basically asked if he thinks whether or not people should connect with him and how he feels. And this was his response.
My viewers should relate themselves to me. I don't feel like many of my viewers should relate themselves to me because, and this is like super like kind of like God like kind of weird, is like I do think of myself as better than, or not better, but like bigger.
This is going
There's
sideways.
no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me. As like bad as that sounds, I know, but like that's just genuinely how I feel.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 There's no better way to put this, but I find myself better than most people. There's no spinning that. You could try, but there's no spinning that. Holy shit. Shout out to Fallen Snow. Thank you so much for the host. And I got no tweets because I didn't hit send on my tweets. So, yeah. That was TwitchCon. That was one of the there was a lot of Fortnite dancing there this year. I mean, technically Sephiroth would probably be the best one to answer because I know Sephiroth went to the actual event. But in the greater scheme of things, it's just like, holy cow. Like, what are you thinking? Like, I can understand if you're saying, like, do you think your audience should relate to you? I could see someone saying, I don't think people should relate to me because I portray a shit human being. And even though this is a character I portray, no one should aspire to be that. That'd be cool. Or, you know what, maybe people shouldn't aspire to be me because they actually don't know who I am. You know, or they don't know where I've come from, and maybe they can be better than me. You know, or vice versa, you can go the other way of like, hey, I would love to see people aspire to be me, trying to spread happiness and stuff like that. But to actually just be like, there's no good way to say this, but I'm better than everyone. Oh. Like, I when I saw that clip, I was just like, oh. And the worst part about it is, like, when you're a full-time Twitch streamer, when you're like a partner and all that, you're literally like depending on your audience for your income. You know, it's not like we'll say Ninja for instance. Ninja has like 90,000 people watch him. Ninja can have all 93,000 people watch him, but if no one subscribes, no one donates, Ninja don't get paid. You know? That's why I loved Kiori for the longest time. But when Kiori came out with his I'm gonna do what I want to do, and if you don't like it, you can go off video, and became Barney. A lot of people were put off by that because, like, I'm for one, like, you guys are awesome, like Chucky and all of them. I know you guys have told me all the time, yo, play whatever the hell you want. We're here for you, and that's cool. You know, I'm appreciative of that. And unfortunately, like, anytime you're switching formats, because Barney was a primary League only streamer, and anytime you're switching from 4 or 5 or 6 years of League only and you leave League only, you're going to lose people. Like, I know if I stop playing Assassin's Creed today and played League tomorrow, my audience would look different. Like, I would have my core people. I'd have, like, you, Love Shooter, Sephiroth, like the core audience that tunes in, you know, at least shows up every day or whatnot. But, like, overall, I know the face of people would be completely different. So it's like, it's interesting, to say the least. I should really just kick this up a notch to the next difficulty level. Alright, where do we leave off? Oh, I left off killing this mercenary. And, like, I get it, like, I do, I do modding for Dyrus. And Dyrus, you know, was like, you know, I've been streaming League for so long, I'm done. But he didn't go on like this tirade of, like, if you don't like it, fuck off. I mean, part of my language in saying that, but, like, that's the equivalent of what he said. That's my 1F for the week. Done. Handled. And even what the hell is his name? Video Game Donkey, when he was switching from League only to other things, you know, he put up a video, talked about it, you know, why he was making the decision he was doing, and yeah, he lost a chunk of his audience. But you know what? He did it the proper way. But to have, like, you literally are on a recording asking, do you think people should aspire to be you? And your response is, no, I'm better than most people. Is like, that's the most pompous response any one human being could have. Like, it's a real pompous response. Hey, what's up, Love Shooter? We're just discussing one of the things that came out of TwitchCon. Which was this guy basically saying stupid things. To give you the brief synopsis, he was quoted as saying, I don't think people should relate to me because I feel I'm better than most people. If anything, what he should have said was, I think people shouldn't, you know, like, if that's his true thing, like, let's say he has this innate God complex, right? That he thinks he is the best thing ever. You know, like, he is the best thing ever. And, he honestly thinks that. Then why wouldn't he say, you know what? I honestly think people should, should try to be like me because I feel that I'm better than most people. Like, that's like, because then at least you could spin it as like saying, all right, I misspoke, but I meant it as saying, you know, like, people should be better than who they are. Or something. I don't know. Something better than just what he said. Can't find this quest. So it's 2073 that direction. So where's my arrow pointed? This direction. Oh, it's up here. What level are you? 44, you don't matter. So, but like most Twitch, you know, like, let's be honest. In the older days of Twitch, when Twitch first started, people played ads like they were going out of style. Hell, most League streamers were play a game, run an ad, play a game, run an ad, play a game, run an ad. And so they literally like would run an ad, you know, after every single game. So it was like basically an ad every 45 minutes. And if you had like 10, 20,000 people watching you, you could get a decent amount of ad revenue. You know, like it would help you. But nowadays, most people, like, your numbers will drop drastically if you hit that ad button. That's why most people will do the at the end of stream or at the beginning of stream run an ad. You know, just so it's like, listen, you know, I know you're going to turn out, but just hang on for the, you know, next couple of seconds so you can, you know, watch this ad to help support me. And a lot of people will do that. But nowadays, that's so much different. Like, I don't know of any streamers I watch that are like, have ad breaks. And so that means your revenue is directly proportionate to your people watching you. You know, if you need people to donate to you, need people to give you bits, you need people to give you subscriptions. You need those things. And if you don't get those things, you don't survive. And so I can only imagine what his line is, how it's going to affect him. Because it's going to. It will have an impact on him in some degree. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn more people into him. You know? Start pulling in the alpha male crowd or something. I don't know. The only thing you missed yesterday, love, is we killed 2 mercenaries. So I'm now 2 ranks away from top, I believe. And that's it. Other than that, you didn't miss anything. I didn't do any story elements or anything. But that's what I tell people is I'm lucky that like I have a job that can support me. You know, so like I don't. Are these bears hurting a human? Yeah, they are. It's gotta be for a quest. It's gotta be for a quest. I am full. Oh, you're an alpha bear? Oh, hello, alpha bear. I just realized you were gold.
much better as allies.
Yes, we are. Alright, are you an actual quest or are you just some dude? Guess you're just some dude. That makes me sad. Gonna move you closer to the water so you don't die of dehydration out in the heat here. I'm thoughtful. Right, Mr. Bear? I need Mr. Contact not to be an a-hole, though. So the moral of the story, boys and girls, is don't be an a-hole. Mr. Bear, you okay? Mr. Bear, how are you doing? I got you, Mr. Bear. Hey, soft leather. Lots of it. Where was this combat than yesterday? When I need shitloads of soft leather. Okay. I did it. Free quest complete. Alright, so I still need to get the one on Lesbos. We're definitely not high enough level for that. Even though it says 44, I'm pretty sure I'm not high enough level for that. Oh, we were gonna... Oh, I remember. I remember what we were doing. We were going after that one cultist. Today. Which one was it? Was he... You were the one that's the naval battle, right? Fight for Athens in Achia Battleground. Which is down here in this corner, which is how you get the Achilles helmet. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and we're just gonna mess this town up real hard. We're just going to obliterate everything. Come on. You have many saves. You have many save slots. Make use of it if you're worried about choosing poorly. we did that yesterday. 100% did that yesterday. All right.
I'm not your...
Okay, so we're gonna go here first. Now let's see if I can... Okay. I forgot to look that up because yesterday I had a debuff that didn't allow me to switch to night mode because it said I was being investigated. And like I've never seen that before. It was like new. It was like, what the hell does that even mean? Alright, so the key about getting this one cultist out is I need to turn this area into conflict. And then once it's in conflict, I need to fight on the side of Athens. And then he winds up being the hero for the city. Okay.
Don't even think about
They'll keep a
stepping
sharp
closer.
watch here.
Leave.
You're right. I shouldn't think about it. I should just do it. Oh God! Don't light this on fire. Oh, is this an actual... Okay, that's 2. Alright, there you go, you're out. Oh my God. I keep forgetting how much fire damage does. Fire damage is so ridiculous. The only reason why I backed off is I didn't realize there was a head guy there. And I didn't know if he what like rank he was, so I didn't want to like kill him because we still need to rank out our lieutenants at 5 stars. I also need my eyes to like not be a pain in the booty right now. Might be time for new contacts. Tell me it saved me here. Okay, cool. Alright, sleep well, sweet dreams.
Best
Most likely
stay
kill you in the
on
morning. As always, Chucky.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
At least it's not too terribly back. The one thing I will give this game is it does have a very liberal dosage of saves. Is it you? Yeah. Oh, you're gray. I could have just killed you outright. Oh no, you're the one. You're blue. I can kill you anyway. Got it. Alright. The only bad part is I lost my bear. Yeah. The only good that came with the beating up the mercenaries yesterday before I went to bed was now I've got the 10% increased chance of finding better loot. Alright, they're gonna start finding people now. So we're gonna steal this and we're gonna get the hell out of Dodge because we did what we needed to do, which is hit the big things. Alright, let's get out. Done. Alright, next place. We're going to be rapid firing through these places so I can just, like, I'm not going to full clear them. I'm literally just going in, doing what I need to do, get the points I can, kill the people necessary, move on to the next. What color are you? Blue. We can put you. Okay. No, I don't want to link that. Kill the captain, get the loot. Oh god, there's extras! I mean, I will kill you all. I will get very wanted. That's what you want.
You are really putting up a fight.
Alright, there's one wanted. Oh no, no one saw me kill him, so... Is that enough to kill him? Nice. Anyone else?
Take them down.
Next. 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 Alright, we didn't get wanted at all. Then we lucked out there. Because they came up one at a time, we were able to kill them off one at a time and... I don't want your horse. Got a lot of freaking, what's it called for, though? Alright. Done. Next. Go. that once it gets low enough, I'll be able to get the leader exposed, and then once I kill the leader, it just auto pops into conflict, and then it's just a matter of doing it. Remember, don't kill him on the street. Are you guys really gonna help him? Am I really gonna have to kill civilians here? I mean, if I have to. I swear to God, if I die to civilians, I'm gonna be pissed. You're going down. I've been working on the railroad. We'll see if you're someone good. If not, we'll just get rid of you. If you're not gold, we're getting rid of you. That's how this system works. God, you're blue. You're even worse. The only people who get to be down here are my hoes. Kill the captain, loot the treasure. Alright. Let's find the captain. Let's find the treasure. Let's do it real quick. There's one treasure. Where the hell's treasure number 2? Huh? Oh, it's gotta be... There it is. Okay.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Extra careful, guys. That's what the man said. No one heard that, right? No one heard that, right? Right, there's a captain. Okay, you're dead. Oh. Oh, and Love Shooter. I started thinking about what you were saying yesterday about I wasn't gonna be happy with the ending of the Daughters of Artemis thing. If it's what I think you're implying, because it should imply that because of what the Daughters of Artemis is, then I'm probably not gonna be happy. Well, I might be depending on how they handle it. If it is what it is. Alright, we just gotta kill the leader, right? Yep, cool.
I guess I'll go look
Alright, you're dead. Moving right along. Next spot. Here. Got it. Let's go. Almost got the first bar done. What do I think it is? Alright, so the problem is the Daughters of Artemis were very well known for as being a secular sect of people who followed in the goddess's footprints. And they always have a centralized figure. And the centralized figure of them was always based off of, basically they had to go on a great hunt. And when the great hunt was complete, whoever succeeded in completing the great hunt, they would then have to challenge and defeat the eldest of the daughters to become the leader. And since she's currently the leader, that would make her the eldest. And we're currently going on a great hunt quest. I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. There's one more treasure in here. Where's that? Alright, that's where the captain is. So we have to kill you. We have to collect those. So. I mean, I guess we'll see. But that's what history has written. You know, that's basically how it has to play out in theory. But it's weird because usually you would only be put on a great hunt, right? Assuming I'm right, right? Assuming I'm right. The only time the eldest would start seeking for someone to go on the great hunt to become the new leader is if they themselves don't feel themselves worthy or able to take care of the daughters any longer. But she's not portraying herself in any way as being inept or unable to care for the flock. But then again, I could be completely 100% wrong on this shit. We'll find out. I have, what, 2 hunts left? 3 hunts left? Yakasha. Okay, done. Next. Here. Some good might come of it. Oh, well, yeah. Technically, if I'm right, and I wind up fighting, you know, and like, if I wind up becoming the leader and killing off the eldest, in theory, I would become the leader of the Daughter of Artemis, which is weird because I'm playing a male character, which technically should never happen. Or who knows? Maybe it could be one of those. The good to come is me breaking the cycle. I don't know. But if this story is if Assassin's Creed is as accurate as it generally is, then having her break the cycle and have the happy ending probably will not happen. Especially with how close they have been holding gods to the chest. Alright, done. This one did not help me. This was a bandits camp. But it was quick at least. Alright, next. We'll go this way. Do. Stick. Oh, guys, the day ball rising in the sky. Oh no. No, not the day ball. Please, not the day ball. I need the day ball to stay up, stay down just a little bit longer. Alright, military camp. Have some supplies for me to burn, please. If there's a supply. There's 2 supply. What are you? Ooh, our first gold that I've seen. Alright, so we definitely have to make sure we capture him. Got it. So let's mark him. We cannot kill him. We can kill everyone else, just not him.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
No, there won't. Yeah, trouble for them.
Someone's here.
Yeah, keep on coming.
He hasn't gotten away from me.
Sure about that, bro? Sure about that? Hey, keep checking the bushes. It's safe. See, real safe. I won't. Oh God!
No! Put it out! Out!
Oh God, the world's setting on fire again! I cannot kill him. I can kill his friend over here. Okay. No assassinate. Unarmed strike, sure. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm gonna kill you!
No, you're not. You're gonna be conscribed onto my crew, just like everyone else. Unless I accidentally ignite the arrow on fire, at which point you will be dead. Okay, cool.
Take your fate in your own hands. Sail aboard my ship.
Yes. Crichton. I welcome Crichton onto my boat. Getting there. Leader's almost exposed. Dude, you are so dead. That's done. Alright, that's done. Next area. Let's go here. Almost level 46. Horse. You don't count as something? Oh, you're just an overrun X-Town. You're not an actual thing anymore. Got it, that's why. was like, but you're a fort. Why aren't you counting? Captives. Alright, there's ancient tablet here, so gotta make sure we get the ancient tablet. You're purple, so you don't matter, but we'll kill you. That's the one chest. That's that. All right. Well, good news is you guys are cultists, so
This area will be well defended.
just means I can open up fire. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, I care now. Holy shit.
Don't worry, you'll be dead soon.
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
Water! I need water! I'm burning! Someone help!
What the hell was that? Fine, whatever. Oh. Alright, ancient tablet. Cool. Oh, I need leather! Leather will be my downfall. Alright, so let's see here. Who do we want to replace? Ship armor, fire damage. Fire buildup with arrows. Fire power with javelin hits. You're our 5-star. You're not. Ramming damage, weak point creation. So you probably. What do you have? Ramming damage, firepower per hour. So it's the same thing, but better. Yes. There we go. There you go.
Free at last! I'm forever indebted to you, friend!
Hey, anytime. Get the hell out of here. There it is. Okay, done. Next location. Let's see here. We got a bunch of them coming up. Can't go after you yet. You're level 50. You will kick my ass. I'm not about that life. Horse! So I'm gonna need like 1,300 more leather, and then a lot more for my final push of stuff. Yeah, I know I will. Statue of Poseidon.
Ella.
Excuse me. I need to climb. God, these short hops, man. This is not safe for work anymore. Alright, that spot's done. Alright, there's a blacksmith. We should visit the blacksmith while we're here. Right, Poseidon? Right, horses? Are we gonna rob the Temple of Zeus? Of course we are. Why wouldn't we? There's 2 treasures in here. Hello. Where the hell is the other treasure? That's not the treasure. Where the hell is this other treasure at? Oh, this is over here. I solved that real quickly. Once I saw that he had a statue over there, I'm like, yeah. It's with the statue. Done. Next. Here then, blacksmith. There's a loot in there. Okay. So I'm going to go into the inn, say hi, run around, run over here, steal. Got it. Leave. That was quick. Ancient tablets or leather, please.
Let me know what you need.
ancient tablets, or leather. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm probably going to start blowing apart all that gear that I got.
Come back anytime.
Because I got a bunch of gear. That's one of the major pluses about like doing these quick areas and just beating them up. Is you get a bunch of loot real quickly. Still don't know what you do with that stuff. So like you slowly adds up. Hey, we're at 500 now. But yeah, we finally hit that point in the game where blowing up this stuff is way better than the other options. There we go. So now let's go to our ship. So 8 more ancient tablets. And 8 more ancient tablets. And like 400 more leather. And then our ship is done. It's still lit up. Oh, okay. We got another thing. Okay, got it. And a bunch of these things. Which I haven't done any of that shit. I really should have. Or should. Alright. There's the leader. Got a leader to kill now. In that giant fort up there. And then that'll spark the war. We fight for Athens. And, we kill the guy. And we win. We'll probably pop 46 when we complete that.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
I saw the one guard to the right, so I was like... These are the moments I wish I had Spartan Kick. I'll be completely honest. Okay. Scout it out. Let's see what we got. You're purple, so we can just kill you. Got it. Purple. Blue. And then the thing is, once we Once we start the war, the timer started. So once I kill this leader, it's literally like timer started. You have to do it now. I don't want him to go flying off the edge. That's what I'm trying to avoid. He's got that one component I need for that one quest. There it is. All right. You're a prisoner, so I can just kill you outright. Bro, you need to get out of here. It's not safe. What happened to him? Goodbye. Leader's still chilling with too much strength. Holy shit. Good night, Captain. Come on, climb. Something vibrated. He's now vulnerable. All right. That's what we've been waiting for.
I like the fire!
Excuse me, gotta pay this off right now. What mercenary?
Another gap in the Spartans' control.
Hold on. Set the brazier to explode if that shit happens. Yeah, he's nowhere close. He's playing hide and seek with your ass right now. Did my freaking assassinate damage drop? Because it's like, it feels like I can't assassinate anyone right now. Which is weird. Well, let me phrase that. It feels like I can't assassinate anyone without a critical assassinate. Always wanted more leather. I don't know what that is, but I got a golden statue. Poor gold guy is all off on his own. Thinks he's safe. Little does he know a lunatic with a spear was coming behind him. Sorry, bro. It's not that I wanted to kill you. It's that I had to kill you. Damn it, I was hoping for leather. Oh, I'm about to burn a bunch of leather, aren't I? The poison arrows eat leather, don't they? Okay.
What's happening up there?
Stay good fire!
Slowly but surely. What do we got left? One chest. Alright, so that's where the last cache is. And wherever the last captain is. I gotta kill the last captain. I mean, unless he counts as a captain.
This is the work of a skilled professional.
Why are all the leaders archers? No, I don't. Oh no, that's poison. Don't kill my leader. I mean, I will kill you. That's fine. If you want to die, I will kill you. I mean, I didn't want to fight you. Okay, can I pay this off now? So they can leave me the hell alone. Okay, back to what I was doing. Hi.
Join me and my crew. You're a sailor at heart.
Yes, you
Just like
are.
me.
See how easy that was? And now you're part of my crew.
Yeah.
we go. I was feeling too lazy to pull my that thing out. And this. There's a captain left somewhere. Where the hell is there a captain left? There you are. You're blue. Let's go pay him a visit, kill him, start the war, kill off a cult member. Hey, buddy. Alright. I was fat finger pushing there. I was like, oh no. Alright, so we have to go. Alright, so this is where we need to go. And we need to fight for Athens.
Better stay hidden.
Horse. One horse. That was weird. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Wee. Kill.
Ella.
I don't care about you. I have a war to win, so I can kill a cult member.
Come on.
Alright, let's go save this game. Fight for Athens. And draw out this commander.
Ah, the mighty warrior with a broken spear.
It's not broken anymore.
Maybe you'd like to join us in decimating those filthy Spartans' front lines.
Sure.
All right, I'm in.
Here we go. And this will give us the last piece we need for the Achilles set. Will be 5-piece Achilles.
Today Sparta will bleed!
Alright, there's our leader. There's our leader. And there he is, the cult leader.
I want your head for a trophy.
Can I equip that right now? Can I equip that now? Let me equip it now. Let me equip it now, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, yes. Fashion Creed. Was that equipping one piece of everything? Equipped an entire legendary armor set. So now I heal with every damage I deal. Hell yes. Leader. No, I need to go after, yes, this guy. Yo, I am decimating these battlefields now.
I need someone here.
Yes. Paralyzing arrow back. Cool. Glad I'm stealing from the dead right now. Alright, so cultist. Has one chain completed. Let's find out who you are. You're a sage who wields the mace. The sage is a strong man. The sage is named the Legend. Typhoon symbol is the sign of the sage, and the sage is a mercenary.
Past, present, and future.
Knew it.
Kneel to the cultists of Cosmos.
I had a feeling. I had a feeling. So this idiot up here is a cult leader. What do we want to get now? Oh, this one. Summon the guy. Now he's enraged, and he lasts for 50 seconds. So who's in our cult leader that I have to like start a war for? Obsidian Island. But I still don't know where the Obsidian Islands are. You're 49, you're 50. Cultist leader facing a rebellion in Delos. So that's just doing storylines in Delos. This is Odyssey stuff. So I just need to know. Investigate the clue to discover and identify the cultist. Could it be? It has to be here. So this is part of the same grouping as this. Because in the letter it was talking about how they landed in Melos. So it has to be this then. Oh, man. Slowly getting there. Level 50. 4 levels away. We already know we could take someone about 2 levels. I mean, I could always... You know, we're going to give it a shot, just for shits and giggles. I don't think it's going to work great. I don't think this is going to work at all, to be honest. Well, we got this new cool armor that I want to try out. And I do ridiculous damage right now. What I need to do is I need to hit level 50. Do one last final upgrade on my weapons and armor and all that. And then that'll be it. I won't need anything anymore at that point, like materials or... Can't believe I'm going to try and do this. Alright, where are you at? You are there. You are 422 away. We're going to quick save. I'm going to quick save again when I get closer to you. I'm going to die. I want you all to know this. Because he's 50 and I'm 46.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I mean, who knows? Maybe with my fire damage, it'll make up for it. Are you on a horse? Yeah, you're on a horse. I too can be on a horse. Hey, we're back at the Prometheus's tomb. Or, well, his shrine. I should really turn it in the night move before I fight him. Just so I don't have the glare. Here we go. You have a level 50 bear with you. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you have a level 50 bear with you? what's up, Sephiroth? Damn! Oh, I got cocky. I got so cocky. So cocky. I could take him, though. I could so take him. Now a lot of people know you. Well, at least you're known for the right thing and not what that other guy said.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Alright, let the animals beat on him.
Oh no!
What are you strong to? What are you weak to? So you're strong to assassinate and you have the bear. So the bear is definitely your bear. Good. Keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. The guy that it's starting to spread. I assume most people at TwitchCon heard him. This guy. This guy.
Many of my viewers should relate themselves to me because, and this is like super like kind of like God like kind of weird, is like I do think of myself as better than, or not better, but like bigger.
This is going
There's
sideways.
no good way to say this. I think of myself as like above the average person, so I don't feel like many people could relate to me. As like bad as that sounds, I know, but like that's just genuinely how I feel.
Lord.
Yeah, that guy. That guy. Are you just like fighting wolf after wolf after wolf?
Atom.
Holy shit. I must have had the perfect fight with him. I could do this. I believe in me. I'm probably still better off doing the assassin critical instead of the other one. Because my critical damage is so much higher right now. Though I wonder why it didn't allow me to do the stab back and forth. Ko showed all the tweets he received from people. Yeah, fight each other. I need you to get damaged. A lot. Oh, that's cool.
You're finished! To the death!
No! Put it down! Put it down! No! No! Put it down!
No, no, we're going this way. You're coming this way. Follow me. Follow me, bro. Keep following me, bro. We're going up here. Away from that road. You are not getting the Athenian soldiers to help you. Or you will. Oh. I'm probably better off fighting him over into the gorge then. Yeah, I might have to try and figure out a way to like my problem is I get one vacation a year and I always take it for Gen Con. I should really try and figure out a way to squeeze in Gen Con on top of TwitchCon, but that's neither here nor there at this point. I have basically what, a year to figure that all out, if it's even feasible. You beat the shit out of him. Well, it makes sense. And the main reason why like Gen Con is my like go-to con, so to speak, is quite literally because of the fact that I don't get a chance to do role-playing games that often. I really don't. And so that's my one chance, my one opportunity to like hardcore role-playing game. Good, keep biting him. Get him, Wolf. Get him. So we'll fight him and we'll take him into that open field. It looks like he lost his bear, which is good. Alright, there's half of his health. Oh, there's more wolves, huh? Did he run off again? Am I gonna get another assassinate on him? Oh, tell me I'm gonna get another assassinate on him. Put your weapon away. There you go. Strong work. Hell yes. Why are my controls being sluggish? Like my controls are being real sluggish right now. No. Make me. Ha ha. What was that? What was that? What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. What?
I hope no one hurts you.
And yet another branch destroyed. So that gives me another hint on you, huh? The ghost longs for freedom. The ghost controls Athenian politics. My guess is becoming stronger and stronger by the minute. So all I have to do is kill you and then I become top tier, huh? So, oh, there we go. Another one dead. So let's take a look at this maze. It's level 50 maze. Assassinate damage. Damage with heavy blunt weapons. 20% damage with charged heavy attack ability. Nice. I wonder where that last lady's at. I almost feel like I want to try and kill her right now, so I can like just get the top and be done with this. Where are you? Oh, you would be in... Why would you be over here? Why? Why would you be here? Of all places. But my controls stay sluggish like this. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Although I will say that was pretty cheap, the fact that I was able to crit assassinate him twice and get a freaking NPC assistance right from the get-go. That was truly unfair. Alright, we're gonna quick save. Alright, so let's see here. What is your deal? You have your scream and your strong versus melee attacks. And you're walking with a bunch of Athenian soldiers. Yeah, my controls are like so lagged right now. I don't know why my controls are like... Like, this is bad. Like, I don't think she's meaning to throw the bombs all the way to hell back there.
Bleeding doesn't make you brave. Get it out.
Oh. Who's top of the food chain now? Badge unlocked, Master Assassin. Wait. Does that mean I oh, you want permission? Oh, 1 second. Slash permits Roth 4. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna go to oh, that's really cool. My bot sometimes is okay with it. My bot hates it other times. It really, like, I got to figure out how to get the bot to be happier with me. Can I has now? Is she mine now? Like, sometimes the bot's cool with it. sometimes the bot's like, no, man, it's still a clip. And so I'm trying to figure out a way to get it to whitelist. Hey, it's you. I haven't seen you in like 5 ever. Fire damage. There you are. What are you? Oh, you suck. You made me go through all of that. Let me get this straight, game. You made me go through all of that bullshit. All of it. All of the bullshit. You made me go through all of that bullshit to late game to get a reward that sucks.
You suck.
I almost want to dismiss her. I almost want to dismiss her. Oh, I am. I really am. I am 100% tired. Today was a long day. I had the DMV it up today. Today was get my driver's license, insurance. No, driver's license and registration done today. So, that was my fun. Loads of fun. There we go. I am top of the... There is no one better than me in Mercenaries. And... we're getting to the end of the cult. Yes, this is... Well, no. I couldn't do them together. Because they're separate lines. And you can't go to one... Like, you can't... I don't know if yours is different than mine. But the line for the one, right? If you want to get your driver's license done, you have to do the driver's license line. Then you had to do the point system line. Then after the point system line, you have to wait in another line. Then you have to wait. Then you have to take your photo. Then you have to wait in another line. Then you have to go to the payment line. Then when you're done with the payment line, then you go to the collection line. But while you're waiting in between those lines, like, because you can't initially go on any of those lines until they call your name because you have to wait until they process you to the next part. You can't leave that line to then go over to the registration line, which is on the other side of the building, to get it done there. Because if they call you and you don't answer, you have to start at the beginning of the driver's license line again. Which just sucks. It really does. It 100% sucks. And of course, you know, I didn't realize that the two things were expiring until, like, you know, today, one day before the end of the month. So not only do I have to deal with the fact that New Jersey has that goofy ass point system that you have to deal with, but on top of it, I had to deal with the fact that, you know, I had to deal with the end of the month crowd. So it was just like I got double hit because it was just like it was the end of the month crowd and I got hit with the doing two things on the same day crowd. What are you?
Yes,
Yes, my fiery steed. Yes.
Oh god. Hey, look, it's a young mercenary. You want to screw with me and my fiery horse? Oh, young mercenary. Level 46 mercenary. Weak to assassinate. Strong versus fire. Poor bastard. Alright, so the next one is that Obsidian Island one, right? And I'm assuming you don't like my fiery war horse now? So it's got to be here. It has to be. So let's go. I'll go here. I should probably go to bed. I should really, really, really go to bed. So yeah, that's the nature of the beast. So I started there at 9 o'clock this morning. And I didn't get done with the DMV until close to 3 o'clock. And then by the time I got home, I was so exhausted from just standing on lines and talking and paying and paying and paying that I took a massive nap. And then woke up, had to run out to the store because I rapidly found out that we had no toilet paper in the house. And so I really needed to go to the bathroom and we had no toilet paper. So insert me going to ye old local eatery to use their bathroom, then finishing the bathroom, then going to the grocery store to get toilet paper and stuff. The moral of the story on that, boys and girls, always make sure you have toilet paper before, you know, you do anything else. I mean, thankfully, I didn't actually go to the bathroom and then go, ah! 'Cause that would have stunk.
Hello.
Hi. Oh yeah, it was mine. Leather? You have leather? You do. You do have leather. Oh, thank the gods. You have leather. Yeah. That is affirmative. So that's why, like, to a degree, I was
Thank you.
I was very happy that I found out when I did. I'm also glad that the local eatery I go to, I know the owner, so I know he takes care of the place. Because if, like, I put, like, going to the bathroom out of like the house, much like I put going to the bathroom at like a gas station. Coffee filters. You're telling? Oh, hold on. Whoa. Are you telling me you wiped your boom boom with coffee filters? Inquiring minds need to know these things. coffee filter. When desperate, yeah.
Get ready to leave!
Please tell me you were in college. Like, please, 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 for the love of God, tell me you were in college when that moment happened. Where it was like,
Let's move! Drop the sail!
alright, middle school, alright, I can understand middle school. You're desperate, you don't have anything, if your parents not there, you're just looking for anything. Got you. I was the kid during the desperate times of middle school where I wound up using my underwear and then putting on a new pair of underwear. And then I was so ashamed of the fact that I used my underwear that I threw it out. And then that led to a whole nother discussion of asking me if I was okay because my mother came across
Lower the oars!
the underwear covered in poop in the garbage. Well, no, that's what I said. It makes sense.
We're ready to dock!
But again, we're talking middle school here. This is middle school, where you have no control. You're still trying to figure things out and like hindsight being 2020, I probably would have just went, screw it. Aha, so we do have, this is the Obsidian Island. Like hindsight being 2020, right? It's one of those things that you look back and you're like, huh. It's like now, if I was caught in that situation, like if I was, let's be completely honest. If I was truly in that situation, washcloth, throw it into the washer when you're done. You know? Back then, just like ashamed of the fact that you're, and this is like, I remember when it happened because I never faced the consequences of like, because my parents always put the toilet paper up. Like they always put the toilet paper up. And because they always put the toilet paper up, I never knew where the toilet paper was. So it was like one of those moments that like I always just thought that the toilet paper would just, you know, reappear. And this one fateful day in middle school, came home from school, and my brother got in before me. And the rest is history. So this is part of it also. Okay. Live or die. That's how much of a badass Alexios is. Can jump into lava and live. Alright, so let's just cross coast. But again, that's one of those things that, like, you think about it after the fact. Like, you look back at your younger years and you're just like, what the hell was I thinking? Like, everyone has those. Like, there's not a single person here or anywhere that can go and honestly look back at their, like, elementary, middle school, I'll even go early high school years and literally have those moments where, like, you made a stupid decision because you didn't know any better. I mean, I can admit to it. I have quite a few times I've done stupid things. Like, Caprese, I know you heard this story, but in ninth grade, I had this pimple on my face. It was literally right here, and I nicknamed it, like, looking back at it, as the pimple of legend. And it basically was this pimple that, for the life of me, I could not get it to pop. I tried everything. Like, I would sit there and go, like, after school, I would try and squeeze it, and I'd feel that, like, that sensation you get of it, like, popping, but it wouldn't pop. You know, I feel it, and I hear the sound of it popping, but it wouldn't pop. And then, like, it would just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it got to the point where, like, it had this, like, hard outer shell, and I was getting made fun of at school for it, because, like, here I am, you know, like, you know, this freshman in high school, and kids are cruel as shit, and it's just like, I'm sitting there chilling with my giant pimple in the middle of my cheek. And I just remember, I was like, all right, I'm done with this. And I went into my mother's room, and I grabbed the sewing kit, and I grabbed the needle. I'm like, I'm just gonna poke it. I'll poke it, and I'll call it a day. And that'll be it. And I went, and I grabbed the sewing kit, and I went into the room, and I remember going into the bathroom, up to the mirror, and taking that little needle,
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
and lightly poking it. You know, just enough. You know, I just wanted to put it just enough so I could, like, pierce it. And as I did that, I started seeing a little, like, this little bit of blood coming out. I'm like, all right. I was like, I don't, like, I was always afraid of, like, that whole, like, if you squeeze your pimples, you're gonna scar your face, you know, line that you always hear. You know, every mother and grandmother always says that if you squeeze pimples, you're gonna scar your face, so don't squeeze the pimples. And so here I am with this giant ass pimple of legend, as I've called it, you know, just begging to be popped. I'm like, all right, so I'll small pop. I'm sure the pressure will take care of the rest. And so there I am in front of the mirror, a little bit of blood coming out of it, and I start pushing on it, and I feel that similar sensation of it, like, feels like it's popping, but it's not popping. It's not, nothing's coming out, just this little trickle of blood. So I take the needle again. Like, all right, let's do this. I put it in a little bit further, like I push it a little bit harder, and this time, like, a little like this little bit of pus comes out. I'm like, okay, this should be good now. And I finally sit there and I'm like, all right. I go back to the mirror and I start squeezing real hard this time, and this shit, when I say it felt like a shotgun blew out of my face, it was 100% felt like a shotgun exploded as it blasted out of my face onto the mirror. And it literally coated the mirror so much that I couldn't see my face, because it was just, the mirror was coated in this. And I finally cleaned the mirror off, and I'm now looking at my face, and there's this giant hole from the pore that expanded so far to, you know, hold all of this pus. And I look back now and I'm like, you know what, maybe, just maybe, I should have, like, you know, tried to get some assistance with that and not let it go as long as I did, because, you know, now that I'm in the medical field, that could have been an infection, it could have been a cyst, it could have been all kinds of shit. I didn't know. I just know I had this big disgusting thing on my face that I wanted to get the hell rid of. And there you go.
We have the best prices around.
But yeah, I highly recommend anyone who's going through stuff like that to just get help. But that was me back then. Like, I didn't know any better. I was just like, oh my god. And I got tired of people making fun of me and took matters into my own hands because I didn't want to make fun of. I mean, I had that complication growing up, you know, with the older brother who was the sports jock and the, you know, like he was in football and all that. And I was the marching band, concert choir guy. And, you know, like all of his friends, it was just like, oh, you're such a nerd. Oh, you're a f***ing bitch, you know. You should play the sports ball game with your brother, you know, because you're such a f***ing bitch. You know, like that's what I dealt with, and like I dealt with the we're gonna toughen you up, and just like, you know, getting the shit rocked out of you every single day. You know,
I'll see you soon.
once again, things I should have thought about back in the day. You know, that like hindsight being 2020, maybe I should have reported that to someone. But who knows? Maybe for not reporting it, that's how I became the person I am. Who knows? But the moral of the story is, the moral of this whole story is we all do dumb things when we're younger. And when you get older and you actually start learning shit, that's when you stop doing dumb shit. And this all coming from the mentioning of using a coffee filter to wipe your bum bum. I'm just glad that you told me that the coffee filter incident was
What?
was a long time ago and not something like, yeah, this happened last week. It was last week when I had to wipe my butt with some of that, you know, delicious coffee filter. What is this? Well then. Holy shit. Oh, your staff. Your spear. Boo. I mean, not that I would ever buy that, but... Whoa. That looks creepy as shit right there. The Underworld Naval Pack. That's cool. Alright, so let's save this. So I definitely have it saved. They weren't used. If they were used, that'd be a different story. Or the other option, like, if let's say, and this is for my younger audience out there, if you ever go to the bathroom and don't have toilet paper, just take a shower afterwards. It's basically like using a bidet at that point, but you're washing your whole body. I mean, that would be the true answer right there. I mean, I could be wrong. But for the most part, it would be just a bidet for your whole body. Oh, but it is that time, guys. Unfortunately, I have to call the stream to a close. It is like 12:51. I am 51 minutes over. I was supposed to be sleeping 21 minutes ago. So I really should head to the bed and get some sleep. So tomorrow we're going to be continuing on We're gonna kill this cultist. Then when we kill this, basically gonna kill the cultist we can kill tomorrow. I pee too much for that. In the words of Fire and many other things, the solution to the pollution is dilution. This is why, in theory, you can pee in the shower and it's okay. Because there's enough water to dilute it enough that it won't matter. Especially if you use a hot shower. Now, if you're telling me you're taking a bath, please, if you're taking a bath, don't pee. Because then you're just stewing in your urine at that point. That would be awful. But yeah, so tomorrow's stream we are going to.
I'm not so great.
Where'd you come from? Wow. You want me to shower 10 times a day? Yeah. Well, no, it's that emergency one. I'm talking about the emergency one. Like, you go to the bathroom, right? You go to the bathroom, and you're like, I have no toilet paper. And then you look around, and you're like, I also have no tissues. And then you look around, and you're like, and no paper towels. And like, you're like, what should I do? In that case, just take a shower. It's like a bidet. Then go out and get your tissues so you're not doing it 10 times a day. Though, technically speaking, I think it would probably be better for the environment. But yeah, so if you haven't been following at home, we are uploading every single video, every single episode for year 2 is being uploaded to YouTube. We are currently loaded up to 389. I'm about able to get 2 or 3 loaded on a day, give or take. So we're up to 389. So we've got the first 34 streams. So basically all of September and the beginning of October in there. We are sitting at 2 subscribers, 2 whole subscribers. I know both of them is Chuck Snoopy and Love Shooter. I love you both. Thank you so much.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
But at least then we have everything from year 2 on will be recorded, set, and done. And there's a place that you can always just reference older stuff if you so choose. And it keeps it for prosperity. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to save year 1 because year 1 is gone already. I wish I would have thought about this earlier, but unfortunately, I was trying to get a stream started. Other than that... Whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry for what? What did you do? Oh! I see what you did. You have to remember, above the chat bar there should be a announce your resubscription. You should probably click that button so the little alarm goes off. Yeah, alarms. I like alarms. And if it's not there, it'll show up probably tomorrow. Is there anything else I need to announce? So tomorrow's stream is going to work as normal. Thursday's stream is going to work as normal. Friday and Saturday. Saturday is going to be screwed up because I'm being forced into work. So Saturday will be a late stream, not a normal stream. Try refreshing your browser and it should appear. It should have a hold on. I don't think I've done Co's yet, so this will be the easiest way. Not Cox. Co. Oh no, I guess I must have done it. Oh no, here it is. It should look like Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dashboard? Desktop. It should look like this. Right here. It's how you can it makes your announcement onto the stream that you have re-upped your sub. And that's how you get the little like yay thing and stuff like that. If it's not there, then it just means I blame the fact that oh, I have a video to show you. I was actually thinking about you earlier today. You know about my deep-seated hatred for Macs and Apple. So this is where is it at? It's under you. Is it this one? Yeah, this is
different.
There it is. This is for you. That's for you. That literally is a complete timeline of everything that makes me hate and wonder why people stay so stuck with the Apple brand. That, and if you don't know right now, there's currently a lawsuit happening from Apple. They're suing a guy, a repair guy. And long story short is they're trying to say that his repairs, him repairing the Apple phone, that they can't fix. He's figured out a way to, repair the glass screen that they say they can't repair. He's found a way to repair it. And so he repairs it, and basically in doing so, they're suing him, saying that he's making copyright Apple products. Yeah. And so if this succeeds, if Apple succeeds in this lawsuit, it means anytime you repair something without using the original part, you're no longer repairing or refurbishing, you're making a copyright. That's right. You're making a fake. Which would completely change the entire refurbished community and everything. Because then, if I have the way you can look at it is if I have a Ford car and I replace, let's say that if I replace the air intake filter with a non-Ford air intake, let's say if I get a different air intake, it's now a forged Ford, and I should not be able to then sell that car, is how they're painting this. And it's huge. It is a huge thing going on. And I'm sorry, when you build your devices that they break and then you can't fix it, including your $5,000 Mac Pro board computer, where if the screen breaks, you tell your consumers, we can't repair it, you're just going to have to get a new one. That's a problem. Well, that's the issue with Apple. That's the main issue with Apple, is quite literally Apple is so smart that they basically have figured out that if you have an Apple phone and you have your songs through Apple and you have your headphones bought through Apple and your smartwatch bought through Apple and this and all these other shit bought through Apple, because it's the only thing that works with Apple products. Once you're already down deep in the rabbit hole, there's no coming out, because What are you gonna do? Throw away all of your other stuff and rebuy? And that's why I'm not a fan. I really am not. If my computer right now, if this computer I'm working on dies, guess what I get to do? I get to figure out what components broke and get to replace it, and the computer will work again. I don't have to just go, well, I guess I have to get another Apple because, you know, this port only works with this one specific thing. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but what I don't understand is the customer base that stays so loyal and defending of a product that generation after generation is becoming more and more non-repairable to force people to buy new product. Like, at what point, like, are people going to just go, you know, enough is enough? But again, if you bought all this Apple products, you're stuck. So even if you did get to that point, are you going to throw out your smartwatch and go, well, I guess I'm just not using the smartwatch anymore? This is where Google needs to get smart. Google needs to get smart and figure out a way to get devices like the Apple smartwatch and stuff like that to be able to work. Oh yeah, the lack of headphone jack on a phone. But that's starting to become more and more popular. As much as I hate it, it's becoming more and more popular. The new Google Note 3. The Google phone, the Google Note 3, does not have a headphone jack. The Razer 2, which is a cell phone made for gamers that you can supposedly play games like Skyrim and stuff like that on it, don't have a headphone jack. So it's becoming more and more of a thing. Now that wireless headphones are becoming more and more of a thing. I'm not a fan, personally. But yep. I like the fact that I break this thing. Guess what I do? I buy another one and it costs me $30. Problem solved. I have a new headset for $30. But I keep delaying. I've gone to like 3 rants. I should go to bed. Alright guys, I'm going to be heading out. I hope you guys will hang out for the next few minutes while I say thank you to some amazing people, including yourself. So here we go. Down below is a thank you from me to all of you. Wow, that was freaky. The ending music is brought to you by Electroman. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy their music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Free to listen to, free to download. And if you enjoy their music, make sure you support the artist. Buy some of their music. They'll be really appreciative. The fact that their whole catalog is free to listen to is kind of badass. So make sure you support the artist. Also support your local artists. Don't just go to the store and buy some bullshit ass copy pasta to hang up on your wall. Go out and have a local artist. Make something original for you. Come up with something together. And I'm sure you'll be able to enjoy what you have on your wall. And your local artists will be appreciative of all the love and support that you've given them. Also, I want to give a shout out to Alexandrite Studio, X Cremble, Fallen Snow, It's Too Late Now, and Floxes. Thank you so much for the host. It's really appreciated. Also want to thank Caprice, even though it didn't come up, for the 6-month subscription. Thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. Also, that's it. And this is for all you guys this evening.
Shorty, you the best. You the best.
And finally, a big shout out to the Bully Free Twitch Network. The Bully Free Twitch Network is channels, much like my own, where you can go and enjoy yourself and not have to worry about ass goblins ruining your fun, because that's how they have fun. If those are channels that you enjoy, make sure you look for the hashtag BullyFreeTwitch on Twitter. Give some love and tell them I sent you. But guys, if you're going to be going to bed much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're going to be staying up and playing some more games, whether it's League of Legends, Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, Final Fantasy, Dragon Age, Minecraft, Detroit Become Human, Ni no Kuni, Soul Calibur, or any other games that are out there, have fun, because at the end of the day it's a game, and that's what it's all about, is having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode number, what episode are we? 425 Assassin's Creed Odyssey Part 28 to a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. And I really do appreciate you every single day. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. And I'll talk to you later. Good night. Button! Are you okay?
No. That witch. She threw out all the bacon.
I know. I talked to her about it yesterday. Okay. I'm going to the store now to get more bacon. Okay. I'm not even going to bed. I'm not going to bed. I'm gonna be late for work tomorrow, so I can get you bacon.
No, it's too late now.
It's not too late. I can get you the bacon. All right. Come with me. All right.
You made it.
Yes. Let's go to the store. You know what? You want ice cream?
Ice cream?
Yeah, ice cream.
Fine. As long as she's not coming.
Well, you know, I can't leave her here alone. She'll do bad things.
Then tell her not to talk to me.
I want ice cream.
Okay, let's go get you both ice cream and get you your bacon. God, this is gonna be a long ride. Button. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention, happy Halloween to all of you. Have a safe day if you're going out to party. Don't do anything stupid, and I hope to see you all guys later. Happy Halloween, everyone. Good night.